Well, everybody has been asking, where is Young Miami? Where is Carisha? Why she ain't standing up for Diddy? Why she didn't go to court? Young Miami takes a stand, honey, and she is standing by her man, the diddler, the Diddy. She has basically said, let her man out, honey, because he's a good man, Savannah.
Lakeysha, please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Now, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. If you guys have not enabled your bell notification, this would be a great time to do so. Let's get into it. Now, Young Miami writes a character letter to the judge ahead of Diddy's sentencing. Now, if y'all don't know who Diddy is Sean Carter. If you guys don't know, he was convicted of 2 counts of the Mann Act. Okay, if you don't know what the Mann Act is, look it up. Well, he is scheduled to be sentenced on October the 3rd. And if you guys are familiar with jail or anybody that went to jail, you would know that these character witness letters it could really make a difference. Well, I know everybody is concentrating on the letter that Young Miami sent in, but let's just jump into it since we're talking about it. Young Miami was not the one, the first, the second, or the third. Diddy received over 67 letters from different people, including 2 doctors. Let's just point out a few of other people that submitted letters on his behalf. Quincy Brown, Dallas Austin submitted a letter for Diddy. Now, if you guys are familiar with Valerie Payton, she submitted a letter. Claudine De Niro submitted a letter. Let's see. It is so many. Carlton Thomas. There are so many people. Stephen Jordan, Stevie J. Plenty of people submitted letters for Diddy. We was wondering where y'all was. Y'all didn't come to that hearing, but we get it. Y'all working. Y'all got to make that money. But Young Miami has finally spoke up. And I had told y'all before that Young Miami, in my opinion, was being quiet because she was being dragged like a dog. It seems like people was coming at Young Miami as if she was there when all of this was happening. That woman has said from the beginning, she came, and we knew this after whatever had happened. She don't know what happened between him and another woman, but of course they gonna drag another black woman while Cardi B is being celebrated for getting pregnant while she's still married. Okay, but that's a whole other story. So let's just get into it, y'all. Okay, let's get into what Carisha actually had to say in terms of Diddy. If you guys are not familiar, Diddy at once upon a time owned Revolt. I believe he has turned over ownership to somebody else. I am not sure. But if you guys recall, Diddy placed Carisha on Revolt. She ended up getting her own show, which was the Carisha Please show. Now let's get into this letter that Carisha Brownlee submitted to Judge Subterranean. She says, Your Honor, my name is Carisha Brownlee. I'm a mother, a daughter, a sister, and a hip hop artist who has spent many years in the public eye. I want to be clear that I cannot speak on or defend anything that may have happened before I met Sean Combs. And y'all know what she's talking about. And she's always said this. She don't know. I do not condone any wrongdoing. I can only speak from my personal experience and the man I've come to know over the past 4 years. Of course, she has to put that in there because somebody gonna drag her and find a way to make her responsible for this. For 3 of those years, I was in a public relationship with Sean. And during that time, I witnessed and came to know a different person than the one often portrayed. Behind the scenes, he was loving, genuine, supportive, and always encouraging. He motivated me, he believed in me, and helped me grow both professionally and personally. I'm writing this letter because I believe it's important for the court to know the side of Sean that isn't always seen or spoken about. The man who poured into others, who gave opportunities, who led by example, and who loved deeply. He helped shape me both professionally and personally. He believed in me. He pushed me to grow and taught me how to be a better businesswoman. He helped me find balance between chasing my dreams and being present for my family, because that is what he did. No matter how busy he was, he never missed a holiday or any special moment with his family. One of the most meaningful memories was when he took me to my first Met Gala. It wasn't just about the event, it was about what it represented. Sean has always made it his priority to open the doors for Black people, to make sure we are seen, heard, and valued in spaces where we've historically been excluded. That night reminded me that we belong in every room, at every table, and in every conversation. He's constantly encouraging me and so many others to dream bigger, walk in confidence, and never shrink who we are, to make others accountable or feel comfortable. I feel like this is I have a dream speech more than this about Diddy, but I digress. Okay. She said, he also gave me a voice by providing me a platform on his network to speak for the culture and connect. And with that, I'm going to show you guys this clip.
Hey, you got that aggressive love. Got that scared nigga love. So tell me about the plans for the show. What is 𝐿𝐻𝐻𝐿 Please gonna be about?
𝐿𝐻𝐻𝐿 Please is gonna be more of like a lifestyle podcast. We just gonna talk about everything.
Now, that is the podcast that she spoke about in the letter, where she said that Diddy gave her an opportunity to pretty much start her own show. And obviously, if you guys are familiar with her show, that was, I believe, the first episode that she had. She said he provided her that platform to basically produce her show by giving her this platform on his network to speak for the culture and connect with people in a way that was real and authentic. That opportunity changed her direction in her career. She said, and it showed her the impact that one person can have when they choose to uplift others. Beyond all of that, I've seen him give back to his community over and over. In 2022, we fed the homeless together on Thanksgiving. But that was just one example. There were so many moments where he gave quietly, privately, without cameras, because he genuinely had a heart and he wanted to help. I've also witnessed him doing real inner work. He made the choice to check himself into anger management, start therapy, and commit to physical healing through therapy. That takes some strength, some humility, and some self-awareness. He didn't do it for show. He did it because he wanted to grow and to become a better person. In my personal experience, Sean is not a danger or a threat to the community. Of course, she's going to point that out, because if you guys recall, that is what the state was trying to say, or the federal, I shouldn't say the state, the federal prosecutors were saying, leave him locked up. He is a danger to the community. She says he is not a danger to the community. She also states that I just lost my train of thought. She said he is a man of God, someone who uplifts, supports, and inspires those around him to be better mentally, physically, and spiritually. But more than anything, he's a father, and his kids are the ones who look up to him the most. Now, I have to agree. I don't know them, but you can see how they speak about their father. Now, one thing we got to be, honest about, it seems like he is a great father. Seems like he loves his kids, and seems to be always there. So we got to get a man that. So yeah, it seems like he is a great father. Okay. Yeah. That's what it seems like to me. Okay. She said the kids need him, his presence, his love, his guidance. It matters a lot and it is needed in their lives. She said, I truly believe that he belongs at home and with his family, the people who mean the most to him and who continue to be his greatest source of purpose and strength. Judge, That's a good man, Savannah. Now, she said that at the end of the letter. That's a good man. Hey, Carisha is supporting her man. Now, y'all been asking, where is Carisha? And there you have it. Now, as I stated, there are a total of, let's get into it, 70. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. So they have numbered each letter exhibit one. I'm sorry, exhibit one, stopping at exhibit 67, where we have 1 through 67 letters. And then if you go to exhibit 71, there's additional letters. We don't even know how many. So there is a slew of letters in support of Diddy. Again, everybody was wondering, where in the hell is Carisha? Where in the hell is his friends? I guess they working and not able to, sit in court for all of those days, which is definitely understandable. But they have spoken out. Carisha has spoken out, and she said Diddy is a good man. He's a good man, Savannah.
See, nothing. Got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too